Hey guys, it's Leonard. Today the first day of the 8th week of the Goon Challenge. For somebody, it's the last week of the challenge. For me, there's 3 more including this one. And the rest is me preparing for my competition. Today is chest day. And I'm extremely excited because I get to try out my new bench with the proper weights. And with Monday spirit, with Monday energy, it should be great. Over the weekend, again, I've done some garden stuff. I've done some just trail job and stuff. I've grilled some meats, and I found a butcher that sells beef hearts, bull hearts. They're so cheap. It's like, I think maybe $4-5 per kilo, and it's just wonderful. I've bought like 3 big hearts. First one I've just sliced and made a steak. Just a bit of pepper, a bit of salt, nothing more, and it turned out incredibly. Super tender, super nice, super juicy, very good. I'm gonna put the second one, I'm gonna marinate it and see how it's in after marinating for like a day maybe. And with the third one, I'm just gonna try out some Asian recipes, Japanese probably, or maybe Korean. I'm not sure yet, but I'll figure it out. But so far, if this butcher will be selling these like all the time, I will be stocking on them, freezing them for later, and it's just really good source of protein. And for me, it's super cheap, and it's basically prime beef. You can trim all the fat, dogs will love it, and the meat itself, it's muscle, so we mostly eat muscles from animals, and it's very nice. I've chopped it in little bits. Beefy! Sorry, my dog's being dumb outside. So yeah, great stuff. As per usual, done my warm-up, done my elliptical. Will be starting my warm-up sets for the bench press. Not much to talk about. This will be my last week before the reset week. The next week will be reset week, so less weights, less reps, just getting ready for the next stage of my preparation, even more intense work, but wear and tear is I'm already feeling it. My knees are good. So I don't know what's that about, because first it was the left knee, now it's the right knee. But again, after I've done some warm-ups, after I've done some massage with my massage gun, it feels good. I'm sure tomorrow I'll be able to squat with even bigger weights than last week, but doesn't matter. Today is a chest day, so I'll stop talking now and I'll go warm up. See you later, guys. Hey guys, I'm done. It was a nice workout, and I might have figured out one of the reasons why my bench press got slightly weaker. It's probably because of this. I don't know. I don't know if you see this. There's a scar right here, and it's a present from my first dog, Jake. He's sadly no longer with us. He died this year. He was 12 years old, and yeah, he had some health issues. He was already an older dog, and we got Beefy, and since he's been the only dog in the family, and Beefy is a big dog, they couldn't get along well, so they occasionally fought. And Jake, you can see his picture right here, he was a hunting dog, so he had a big old canine teeth. So I once tried to stop the fight and put my arm in the bad position. I didn't think, because I didn't want any of them to get hurt, so he didn't mean to, of course. It was an accident, but he got me, and it was a pretty deep wound. The fatty tissue was seen, and I've got a pretty high pain tolerance, so I didn't take it seriously. Just disinfected it, bandaged it properly, and I should have gone to the doctor, did the stitches and stuff. But yeah, dumb thing to do, but it healed pretty fast. It's still, there is maybe some nerve damage, I don't know, but when I'm using my wrist wraps, if there is an excessive pressure on here, my wrist gets super tired and painful. But again, it's my own fault. I did the dumb thing. Well, firstly, putting my arm in that position, and secondly, not going to a proper medical professional to get it treated. So I'm gonna work around this now. But overall, it was a great workout. 150 kilos, moved pretty good. The pulse sets were nice. I should have done 3 sets, 3 reps of pulse, but I felt like I did the first one and I felt on 3rd rep, so I just did more sets with 2 reps, and it felt way better. Getting used to this new bench, it's great. No sleeping. I can properly plant my shoulders in. I need to work on my arch more, and since I'm going so wide as possible for IPF, I need to figure out the best position to land the bar on my chest, because if you go narrower, it's further down in your chest, and when I arch, it's lower part of my chest goes up, not the one I wanted to. But again, it's all just the weak points that I can work around, and I'm feeling way better. There's no golfer elbow issues, nothing, just the right wrist, and I can mitigate it with the proper wrist wraps. And I bought the new one, the Halloween one with a skull. They are really nice. The quality of strength shop items, equipment has been going up since when I first got their stuff. This one is one of the first knee sleeves I got. It's already I got it way before the COVID. I think it's at least 5 years old, maybe 4 years old for sure, and it's loosey goosey. It's very loose, but it helps me with my knee when I apply the ointment, as I already mentioned numerous amounts of times, so won't go into this again right now. But yeah, I'm not gonna do any goon workout today. Tomorrow's leg day. I want everything to feel as crisp as possible. I want, last time I did 225 kilos for 5. This time I want to do 230 or 235 for 5 and 3 and 1 reps. And I'm not gonna go higher because, again, I'm always thinking. And this is like my first big competition. And I need to just hammer this into my brain that I don't need to go ham. I don't need to set any PRs right now. I don't need to over exhaust myself. I just need to accumulate as much strength as possible, perfect my technique as much as possible, and then when I'm on competition, do all the PRs that I wanted to. Because I don't want to get to a competition and already feel fucking broken. My knees hurt, my elbows hurt, everything hurts, back hurts. It's not optimal, not optimal at all for the competition. And again, it's just really tough to switch the mentality of working out in the gym into working out in the gym to prepare for the competition. But I've got 7 weeks, so next week is reset week, so it will be way easier. I can properly recuperate. So after the rest week, I'll have 5 weeks, and like 2 weeks before the competition, 1 week before the competition, again I'm gonna go easier to have as much strength as possible for competition. But in between these 4-5 weeks, I really need to get as much accumulated strength as possible. And I'm holding somewhere between 110 112 kilograms for my body weight. So I gain, but it's not as much fat at all. It's mostly water weight and muscle, which I'm incredibly happy about. So yeah, this is the things that currently I need to keep in my brain, keep repeating to myself, and just write it down everywhere so I can see it and make it so. Alright, first day of the 8th week is complete. I'm feeling great. My chest is burning. My triceps feeling great. Pretty good. I've never, if you can call this horseshoe, it probably is. But beyond this, I never done any bodybuilding routine, so this is as much triceps as I had. I think it's probably right now it's the biggest triceps I had ever. As well as biceps, but because still it's not off season, it's proper preparation for the competition. But when I'm gonna hit off season after the competition, I think I'm gonna dedicate a bit more time to work on certain types of muscles, especially shoulders. I want to make sure they are bulletproof for my bench and for the low bar squat especially, so I have a proper shelf to put the bar on. I will also work on my lower back and my legs, not to overwork them at all, because I think most of my pain is again because I'm going a bit too hard, trying even if I'm not going for the biggest weight, I'm still trying to add more and more, even regardless of what's in my program. Like last week it should have been not 225, it should have been like 215, 220, and I increased the amount weight. So shame on me, shame on me. This thing is so deep in my head. Just needs some time to rework it. Alright, so tomorrow's leg day. I'm already very hyped about the leg day. Gonna crush it. Gonna do as much as possible before the next week, and then I can have a chill week of just doing lower weights, maybe doing some more of the assistant work, some more of the supplemental work. Yeah, so it's getting slightly colder outside again. It's November soon, and then it's winter. Even though I've been born in Siberia, I've been living in Czech Republic for so long right now. I've forgotten what the cold winter is like. Oh, there's one more of my dogs yapping outside. Alright, so this is the signal for me to stop yapping too. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you're having a great Monday. Hope this week is gonna be good for you, for me. So let's push it. This is the last week, as I already mentioned, for a lot of people that do the competition, the challenge. Sorry. So come on, let's get big. Just final push, final stretch. Do what should be done, and let's see how your results are. Alright guys, I'm off. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.